Guys, what is going on? It's been a little bit. I just wanted to get on here for a little bit and talk to you about some of my ideas that I was given to somebody else here recently, and kind of my thoughts on situations. I don't say take everything you got and go buy ammo, but maybe every time you get paid, get a box or two. And what I was telling my nephew was what I do is I try to never take from my stash at home. So like if I'm going to go shooting and me and you's going to meet up and go shooting, what I'll try to do is get all the ammo I'm going to use that day at the gun store and use that ammo. Maybe take one box from home and just for backup in case I need more. But I try to keep what I have at home. Because never forget that when, the pandemic stuff came and all that, the first thing that happened was ammunition was wiped out. You could literally walk into a sporting goods store or a gun store and it looked like they were moving out where the ammo aisle was. You could get all the guns you wanted. You could go up to the counter and get 5, 10 handguns, get rifles, whatever you wanted. But guess what? What are you going to do with 5 or 10 handguns when there's no rounds? I know people in my local gun stores and stuff that work there, and I was talking with some of them during all this, and they said they were actually losing gun sales to good customers or new people because the people would come in to buy a gun and they would say, okay, help me with some ammo, or I'm going to look at some ammo, and they would find out they couldn't get any self-defense or even target ammo for the 9mm, and they would drop the sale. They would say, I don't want it. Never mind. I'm not going to go home with an empty gun and no means to get ammo anywhere. What good's this going to do me? What am I going to do? Use it as a paperweight? So my thought is, most people and most families and people with children, they don't have a ton of money sitting around just to go and buy thousands of rounds and stuff. But just buying rounds when you can, and putting them aside will add up. A box of 9mm and a box of 5.56 when you get paid. You go buy a gun, you go, around the area where a gun store's at. Take it home, put it away, take it home, put it away. And it starts to add up. Another thing is also in times where these get scarce, ammo's a big commodity to use as barter, for other things, which means trade, for other items, or even to sell if you need to sell. There was a lot of guys that sold ammo that they had stocked years ago and paid $7 or $7.99 a box for 9mm. And these guys were selling it for, double or a little more what they paid for it, and guys were buying it left and right all day. Because I know where I'm at, in the gun stores where ammo was never really that bad of a price, that you were looking at, I believe it went up to $25, $27 a box of Blazer Brass 9mm. Now, even though that ammo's everywhere, it never did come down to the price that it once was. And it may never do that again. The only way that'll happen is if there's big, huge surpluses of ammo out there, supply and demand. I say, get what you can. You would be better off going and getting an extra gun during something going on in society than you would to go and get the ammo. So you could buy the ammo now, and if you want to pick up a new gun, you could do that when everything's, scarce out there as far as ammunition and stuff. Because when the prices go up, it takes a long time to creep back down. The prices go up, and once they're up, they drop a couple bucks at a time. I remember Blazer Brass going to 19, then 17. And now, I know it's not the cheapest, but it's my local gun store, and I like to support them, and I like to go there and look around and pick up the ammo when I'm there. But I get Blazer Brass for $14.99 a box. And I like, that's the ammo I like to run for target. I'm not saying it's the best. Any good quality ammunition is fine to run on your handgun, but that's just what I get. $14.99 I can find it for all day. So that's my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think and what you do to prepare, and what you did when the ammo was scarce. Because what it did was it stopped me from going and shooting. I wasn't going to go out and shoot ammo that I had stocked up when there's none to be found, when you can't buy any. You didn't want to do that, and that was terrible. That was a terrible time when all that junk happened. So let me know your thoughts and concerns in the comments below. This is DOF, and I'm out.